Here's a quick review of Predator Badlands. I saw it Saturday with two of my kids, my brother, and a good friend of mine, Andrew. To be honest, the movie is incredibly badass. I was not expecting it to be not only as good as it was, but the tone. The Dan Trachtenberg, the director, it's such an art for him to nail this specific tone because what we're watching essentially is a Disney Predator movie. And it almost seems like that's impossible. And you could almost look at, a recent output from Disney to know that they're not the best at taking some of these IPs and doing things with them. But Predator Badlands, I mean, it had the visceral gore, the action, badass action, multiple Yautja or predators. It even went deep in the lore, but it held true to its roots of being a predator, like of the original predator of hunting, because that's kind of what the main mission underneath the main character deck here is. He's going on this hunt, as a predator, but along the way he meets a Wayland Yutani synthetic, an android, which is so awesome because that just merges the alien and predator worlds, which I've always loved to do. I love the alien versus predator stuff, even if the movies aren't the best. But they did a great job here of doing exactly what I wanted. When I saw Prey, I was like, that's a good Predator movie, but it didn't expand the lore, so I didn't really care about it. This movie, Predator Badlands, expands the Predator lore exactly like I would have always loved them to do it, and it is done here so well. I am pumped. I would even say, and the director said this too, is power loader, guys. I got to say real quick, I'm a huge fan of the Aliens power loader. That was one of the things in the original Aliens that hooked me. Also, I'm a big mecha fan. So having the Predator fight a power loader XL by the end, it's another notch in what Adam actually wants out of a Predator movie. And the director did say, though, that he had to kind of hold back a little bit because he had to make sure, and he used a very good analogy. Terminator 1 wasn't easy to watch with his mom, but he could get his mom to watch and enjoy Terminator 2. Okay, James Cameron, let's just think for a second, like Alien to Aliens. Aliens, like straight up horror. Aliens, or Alien, the first one, straight up horror. Aliens has more of that action in it. And that's what Predator Badlands does. It kind of pulls back on the horror gore. It's still very gory, but action gore. And it's so much action. And there's so much Predator lore that they're talking about in this. I recommend watching Predator Badlands. I want to see it again in the theater before it's out of theaters. I want to watch it right now. This does what I want in a movie. It expands lore, tons of action. I mean, I love it. And I will add, too, I have this Predator script I may have talked about, Predator Revenge. And there's elements, and I'm not saying they stole it, but there's elements that happen in this Predator Badlands movie that I have in my script because it's more of the next step for what the Predator would be doing on screen. Bam. And they nailed it in here. So I recommend Predator Badlands. It's awesome. I can't wait to watch it again.